So this segment will be on spirituality. The reason I say this is because everyone today is spiritual because they don't want to be religious, whatever that means, religious. So the first thing you can ask someone is, what is it? What does it mean to be spiritual? What do you have to do? What are the criteria to being spiritual? Even atheists and agnostics claim to be spiritual. But the root of the word spirit or soul and the idea of root of soul and spirit is something that is immaterial. How can people who are atheists and agnostic believe in something that is immaterial? Like a soul, like something that is not tangible that we can use our five senses to interact with, but it's something else that is our real true selves. So if you believe in a spirit, an immaterial spirit, you should also believe in an immaterial God that created that immaterial spirit. So spirituality without God consciousness is nothing. God consciousness means to have God in your conscience. If you believe in spirituality, but you don't believe in the being that gave you that spirituality, then what exactly are you doing? And are you conscious of what God wants you to do? So if you're not conscious of what God wants you to do, then you're not actually spiritual. See, spirituality comes from doing as God wants you to do, and then you are in sync with your spirit. Your spirit is clean and moving in the direction that God, the creator, the immaterial being, created you to do. Right? Now also, he's given you this spirit, right? And as I said, it guides you, right? But when you have a job, right, and they tell you what to do in your job, and they also show you what to do in your job. Now, the way that God does this is by giving us examples or human beings who he has already has in sync, and he communicates with and tells you this is how you should live your life. This is the direction you should live your life in, and conform to your affairs, follow your affairs in the same way this person does. So a real spiritual person would be someone who understands that there are right and wrong things to do and not to do, because everyone is against these do's and don'ts. But everyone has an idea or has ideas of what should be done and what should not be done. Where else would that come from but the immaterial being that created you and created that immaterial spirit? And that is the only way you can be spiritual.